the guarantee schemes in Karnataka impacting governance? That is the big question that the Karnataka government will have to answer. It appears that the guarantee schemes have once again come back to haunt the Karnataka government. The advisor to the Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, Basavaraj Rayareddi, has claimed that the guarantee schemes promised by the state government are emptying the coffers in Karnataka. He also revealed that the financial allocation for various guarantee schemes are impacting availability of funds for other development projects. Listen in.
ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತಾರೆ ಹಣ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಆಯ್ತಪ್ಪ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳು ನನಗೆ ಇವತ್ತು ತಮ್ಮ ಆರ್ಥಿಕ ಸಲಹೆಗಾರನ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ದಿನನಿತ್ಯ ನಾನು ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇವತ್ತು ಹಣ ಬರಬೇಕು ಬರ್ತದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಂಪಾಸಿಬಲ್. ನೀವು ಒಂದೇ ಕೆಲಸ ಆಗಿರೋದು ಇಡೀ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿನೇ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟದೆ. 60,000 65,000 ಕೋಟಿ ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ನಾವು. ಎಷ್ಟು ತ್ರಾಸಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಅನ್ಕೊತಿದೆ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ಫೈನಾನ್ಸ್.
Now, in response to concerns raised about the financial constraints, Karnataka Deputy Chief Minister DK Shivakumar has rejected all these claims of financial crunch. He stated that the government has sufficient resources to sustain the guarantee schemes. Listen in.
ನಮ್ಮ ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವ ತರದ ಸಂಕಟನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾತು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೋ ಆ ಮಾತು ಉಳಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಯಾವ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿನೂ ಮುಳುಗಿಸಿಲ್ಲ. ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿನ ನಾವು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಯಿಂದ ನಮ್ಗೇನು ನಮ್ಮ ಬಜೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಂದೆ ಬೊಮ್ಮಾಯಿಯವ್ರು ಮಾಡಿದ ಬಜೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ನಾವು ತಿರ್ಗಾ ರೀಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಏನು ಇಡಬೇಕು ದುಡ್ಡನ್ನ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು. ಇವತ್ತು ಕೂಡ 50,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕೋಟಿ ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಿರೋ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ನಮಗೆ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಅತಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಎಲ್ಲ ವೋಟ್ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ವೋಟ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಜನರ ಬದುಕನ್ನ ಭಾವನೆಗಿಂತ ಬದುಕನ್ನ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಸಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ನಾವು ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಯನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇವೆ.
So the financial advisor to the Chief Minister says we do not have funds. DK Shivakumar says we have enough resources. Let's listen into more Congress reactions on this story.
Ours is not like a Modi government. They made many promises but never fulfilled. Our government is a responsible government. For consecutively 3 times, 14 and 19 and 24, they have made many promises. Have they fulfilled any one of the promises? Congress has done a lot, ever since when the Karnataka government came into existence. In the first meeting, they started implementing the guarantees which were made during the election campaign.
So Congress leaders are saying we are fulfilling our promise. The BJP on the other hand has hit out at the Congress party saying their khatakat model has been exposed.
देखिए इन्होंने क्या है कि हड़बड़ी में चौतरफा गड़बड़ी की है. अब इनको ये लगता था कि इस तरह के जो है खटाखट पटापट ठका क्या क्या करके जो है हम पता नहीं कहाँ क्या हो जाएंगे. तो वो तो कुछ हो नहीं पाया. उनको लगा अब ये लगने लगा कि हम खेल जो है वो दूसरों का से हम जीत नहीं पा रहे हैं तो हम दूसरों का खेल बिगाड़ो. बच्चा होता है ना, कहते हैं कि हम जीत नहीं पाएंगे तो हम तुम्हें खेलने नहीं देंगे. तो उस बेवकूफी में लगे हुए हैं. लेकिन ये नहीं समझ रहे हैं कि ये धाराशायी होंगे, क्योंकि इनको लगता है कि इस तरह के नो बॉल करके, इस तरह के बाउंसर्स मार करके, इस तरह से हिट एंड रन के जरिए वो कोई बहुत बड़ा 30 मार्का बनने वाले हैं. तो वो कुछ नहीं होंगे, चैंपियन नहीं बनेंगे, बल्कि धाराशायी होंगे, बंटाधार होगा.
Let's now quickly talk about the guarantee schemes that were promised and then implemented by the Karnataka government, which according to the financial advisor of the Chief Minister are putting a lot of burden on the coffers. Let's take a look at those guarantees. Gruha Lakshmi scheme on number 1, 2,000 rupees to every woman head of a family, cost to exchequer 17,500 crores. Anna Bhagya scheme, 10 kg rice for every member of BPL family, cost to exchequer 10,275 crores. Gruha Jyoti scheme, 200 units free electricity to every household, cost to exchequer 9,000 crores. Shakti, which is a free bus ticket for women across Karnataka scheme, cost to exchequer 2,800 crore rupees. Yuva Nidhi unemployment allowance for graduates and diploma holders, 250 crore rupees is the cost to the exchequer. And the big question that we are asking is this guarantee the schemes of the Congress party impacting governance there. Let's open this up and go across to our guests. We're joined by T.S. Sankirta, spokesperson of the BJP. Rashmi Samant, activist, joins us. We have Syed Aslam, political analyst, and Dr. Nikul Patel, leader of the Congress party. Thank you very much for joining us. Dr. Patel, so who do we believe now? On one hand, you have the financial advisor of the chief minister, and on the other hand, D.K. Shivakumar. The advisor says we do not have money. This is putting burden on us. D.K. Shivakumar says we have all the resources.
If you have just shown what the amount is, it's costing around 40,000 crores the total, and the Karnataka budget layout is around 3,71,000 crores. And definitely the enough budget is available, and what D.K. Shivakumar is telling, he is the deputy chief minister of the present government, and he knows the thing very well. Definitely he may be having his own financial planning, and he may be able to meet all the requirements what the government wants to. And that is why he is saying. So I think there is nothing to worry about. If the financial advisor is saying something, he may be having his own concern regarding whatever he may be guiding.
Both cannot be right. Dr. Nikul Patel, both cannot be right. That D.K. Shivakumar also knows what's happening, and the financial advisor also knows what's happening. One person definitely does not know what's happening in Karnataka because they've taken two very opposite stands here. There's a stark difference between what they are saying.
Yeah, I was simultaneously calculating the total amount that you just shown for different schemes. It was coming out to be 40,000 crore, and the budget layout is around 3,71,000 crore. The difference itself indicates that more than 3 lakh crore is being spent for the welfare of the people of the Karnataka by the Congress government.
So then the financial advisor clearly does not know anything, and he's speaking out of turn, and the chief minister should, take note of what is happening. It seems to be that, more than the Bharatiya Janata Party, these voices are coming in from within the Congress party claiming that there is no money, that we don't have money for other development work. Let me bring in T.S. Sankirta. The Congress has pointed fingers at the Bharatiya Janata Party every time this issue has been raised, saying that you're just creating a mountain out of a molehill. We have enough money, we have resources. You're targeting our government.
Good evening. Firstly, if the government had so much excess funds and so much resources with them, due to the infighting or because of the power play off, the chief minister stance and the deputy chief minister stance would have been in a single stance. So if you see the chief minister's financial advisor, not any other layman or any person, he clearly says that all of our money has been eaten in the guarantee schemes. Above that, they are also misusing the funds which are reserved for the Dalit. The SCP, TSP funds have all been diverted. 11,500 crores in the last year, and this year 14,500 crores has been misused and diverted, which is a crime, which is an offense from the Congress government. And if you see, my dear Congress spokesperson or the Congress leader is definitely trying to go with the facts. What he is trying to tell is 50,000 odd crores is being spent to the guarantees. If you see in the 3,70,000 crore budget, if you see the government is pushing away Karnataka to a debt trap, increasing the debt to 1,05,000 crores because of their mismanagement in this country.
There is just to win votes, but now there is no money. Now there is no money. You are pushing Karnataka into a debt trap. That's the allegation. Dr. Nikul Patel, respond very quickly. Also, Basavaraj Rayareddi, in that statement said this guarantee scheme is finishing us off. What does he mean by that?
Nothing to worry about the debt trap. Whenever you have something for the people of the country and you are making the way out of it, and you can see every government used to plan the budget. And if you see, Karnataka government had very fruitful planned the entire budget. It is put in the floor of the legislative assembly, and the Bharatiya Janata Party MLA are also sitting there. They have not make any offend at that time. Now they are in the.
Okay, but like I said, it's not just about the Bharatiya Janata Party. Not just about the Bharatiya Janata Party. These voices are coming in from within your party itself. D.K. Shivakumar on 27th of July 2023 said, we will not be able to provide for development this year because, especially in the irrigation department or PWD, because there is a huge expectation from the MLAs. We are asking them to wait. I want to bring in Rashmi Samant. The money to be diverted from the SC/ST fund. Then, when the petrol prices were hiked, MB Patil said, we're defending this move because we need money for guarantee. So is that how the money is being arranged?
Well, Swati, I think this is not the first time that Congress leaders have, raised the issue that they don't have enough funds just because all of the funds are getting over in the guarantee schemes. Many leaders of the Congress have come out and, stated the facts that because of the extremely expensive guarantees promised during the time of elections, they're now not able to carry out infrastructure work, as a result of which a lot of the companies are now quitting the city of Bangalore and looking for greener pastures. Very recently, Google chose to go to, Chennai over Bangalore. And I think the people of Karnataka are actually actively suffering as a consequence of these bad choices, which are, resulting in sort of halting of all kinds of infrastructure development and no new projects at all. In addition to that, I think the charges of corruption, it's happening under broad daylight. They're actually accepting the fact that
smiling all along. Syed Aslam, what is it that you're finding so funny?
See, I just want to tell you one thing, right? Today, the 5 guarantees of Congress, these may be called as the populist schemes, or this could be the social welfare schemes. The people of Karnataka, it brings in the smile on people of Karnataka. It brings in the smile on the faces of people of Karnataka. You might call it as whatever you name it, but people are definitely happy. And you've seen the result of it. From a 1 MP in Karnataka, they've gone to 9 seats. You think that the people of Karnataka are not happy with this?
There are a lot of people in Karnataka who are also complaining about the infrastructure in the state, who are also saying, and not just people, party MLAs also saying that they're not getting funds because money is being diverted to fulfill the guarantee scheme. So where is money for development then?
Yeah, what Mr. Rayareddi must have told, in his wisdom, he's made a statement in his personal view. I feel astonished when the BJP talks about Viksit Bharat and the development. 9 bridges in Bihar have collapsed in recent rain. Is that the development India is looking for? In the NEET scam, 24 lakh students are crying foul.
Okay, one second.
They're not able to fix it.
Okay, one second. Syed Aslam, before jumping on to other issues, can you make people understand why is there a difference of opinion between the financial advisor of the Chief Minister, who's very clearly, openly saying that we do not have money, and these guarantee schemes, in fact, are finishing us off, and why is the Deputy Chief Minister saying we have enough resources?
Like I said, in his wisdom, he's making a personal comment.
It's a personal comment now.
Mr. D.K. Shivkumar has come in open and he's told that there is absolutely no funds.
This is very interesting. The Deputy Chief Minister says we have money, and the financial advisor of the Chief Minister says we do not have money. Mr. Sankirta wants to come in. Mr. Sankirta wants to come in. Please come in. It has become a personal comment now. Please go ahead.
Okay. I think Mr. Syed is not aware of the portfolios and the scenarios that are taking place in Karnataka. First, let me make it very clear. He is the financial advisor for the Chief Minister, who is also having the finance portfolio. DK, the Deputy Chief Minister, I don't know how to take his words seriously. He was the person who told we don't have funds for development a few months ago, and suddenly he says we are enough cash rich. I don't know how to take him seriously. He says he has coined a very big fancy term called brand Bengaluru, which is definitely gone for a toss. Okay. It is only an advertisement. He has not laid a single foundation stone. There is no irrigation project which has been launched in the...
Okay, I'll take a response from Dr. Patel on that. We have to slip into a very short break. Please stay on with us. The debate will continue. Let's directly go across to our guest, Dr. Nikul Patel. BJP says your Khatakat model has been exposed. Questions also being raised on, if you have enough resources, why diversion of the SC/ST sub-plan funds for guarantees?
See, firstly, whose statement is official? An elected government deputy chief minister statement is official, or a financial advisor? That is the first part. Second thing regarding Google was my partner on the panel was saying that Google, Sundar Pichai told that we are going for job cuts because we want to decrease the CTC to the company. So the laborers that or the employees that are costing at Chennai is less than Bangalore. That's why they are shifting. It's not due to the government policy or infrastructure. Thirdly, the funds that SC/ST funds, all funds are in line with the process. And if a budget is 3,71,000 crore, I don't know what 40,000 crore is going to make a difference.
The National Commission for Scheduled Caste has issued a notice. The government will have to respond to it. But I want to bring in Rashmi Samant and very quickly then Syed Aslam. Rashmi Samant, the allegation, remember, was that this is a legacy that has been given to us by the previous BJP government.
Well, Swati, I think, there has been Congress government in the state of Karnataka for a while, and irrespective of what legacy you inherit, what work you do is truly what matters. And the fact that they haven't done anything to correct the so-called legacy that they've inherited, I think is very questionable. And the fact that when the Bommai government left, the Karnataka government was actually in surplus and is now in debt is itself, I think, points to the fact of the state of affairs in this state. So I think all you need to do is follow the numbers and ignore the sort of broad objectives that people use, like lot of money.
But why wouldn't you trust the Deputy Chief Minister? Why wouldn't you trust the Deputy Chief Minister who's saying that we have enough resources?
Well, I think the Deputy Chief Minister clearly doesn't hold the finance portfolio, which is held with the Chief Minister. So if his advisor is saying something, I would place more stock on that over what the Deputy Chief Minister said. And he was the same person who during budget allocation came forward and said that the state was essentially broke due to the guarantees. So if he's going to change his statements every other week, then I think as a citizen of Karnataka who lives in one of the relatively rural parts, I would be very concerned about where my state is
People
going.
People of Karnataka are going to be extremely concerned now, given these statements that are coming to force. Syed Aslam, also, if the financial advisor is presenting a bad picture, painting a bad picture and image of the state of Karnataka and, when it comes to the financial affairs there, then perhaps the Chief Minister needs to pull him up.
No, I understand the pain and agony of the BJP leaders and the BJP supporters. I find it, absolutely surprising when the Deputy Chief Minister and the Chief Minister themselves are saying that they have amounts to manage the welfare, the guarantee schemes and the development of the state. I'm not too sure why would you consider one MLA's words so seriously. But the other very important thing which my friend Rashmi is saying, I think she needs to, understand economics properly, and she needs to understand the balance sheet of Karnataka. When Basavaraj Rayareddi gave up his, when he was brought down from power, Karnataka was never surplus, ma'am. You need to check the records properly. You cannot make such
so whose statement do we go
like
by,
this?
and why are the
Karnataka
stands being changed multiple times? Because DK Shivakumar in July 2023 said, we are asking the MLAs to, at the moment, wait because we do not have funds. So the development projects will have to wait. Now he's saying we have enough resources. Very quickly, Sankirta ji, please go ahead and respond before I wrap up.
See, firstly, when the Bommai government was left, if you can download and see the budget, which is available on the internet as well, I think my dear friend Syed Aslam can find it on the net as well. We had given a 5,000 odd crore revenue surplus budget. This is on record. You can just check it. And if you don't have the information, kindly go through it. Secondly, the double standards of the Deputy Chief Minister, he was the one who said we don't have funds for development, and he was the one who coined brand Bengaluru. And how much is brand Bengaluru having today? Because Bengaluru gives up almost 75% of the tax to the whole of the nation, whole of the state.
The big question is, whose statement should we go by? Who should the people of Karnataka at the moment be taking seriously? Because the financial advisor of the Chief Minister says that these guarantee schemes are, literally burdening us, that they are finishing us off. Or the Deputy CM who's saying we have enough resources and there's no need to worry. Thank you very much, Rashmi Samant and gentlemen, for joining us in the broadcast.